Right, Wednesday, 7th of February, I'm in Brisbane. But I arrived early on today. Got a bus from Gold Coast to Brisbane. And I'm here, Cheddington Hostel, staying at a place called Brisbane Quarters. Actually seems pretty decent, you know. Probably looks like the best hostel I'm gonna stay at this trip. Really nicely designed. Now I'm sure I stayed there last time I was in Brisbane, but I think it's been redesigned. And just trained there. Oh, nearly. Not that guy out by accident. Just trained there. Good Life Health Fitness. Now I trained there in 2020. It was used to be a fitness first, but they've changed the name. Because I walked in it and thought, I recognise this place, and I have trained them before, so yeah, decent session. First session of 2024, which is ridiculous, but obviously I have been injured with my wrist from my scooter crash on New Year's Eve and was advised not to train, so I haven't. I've been sensible, but it feels okay, so training, it feels alright. It's about 95%. Slightly sore on bench press and shoulder press. Like, it's a bit, I had to be a bit careful, reduce sets and reduce weight by a tiny bit, but it seems pretty steady and pretty sturdy. So hopefully by the time I train again, probably might be the end of the week or maybe next week in Philippines, I should be good to go. So 4.5 full days in Brisbane. 4 full days starts when obviously today's the half. So plan for today is I'm going to get to a late lunch, about 6 o'clock. I think it's a Subway, I'm not going to go at a Subway. And I'm going to have a wander, going to have a mooch around, catch up, see what's changed. Got like 4 or 5 things, or maybe 5 things I want to do. So I'm going to try and tick those off over the weekend, and then do a Sunday session as well. So for you guys who don't know, Sunday sessions are like a big thing in Australia. It's people go out on a Sunday, like proper fully send it. Not like, you don't start till 2, 3, but you start to like 11, 12, and it seems like good sort of vibes. I want to do my first Sunday session here in Brisbane. Couple of spots that I'm going to try and go to, so we'll see how that pans out. But apart from that, just going to explore, hang out, chill, do a few things and just take it easy really. Final stop in Australia. Last 4.5 days, I can't believe where the time's gone. Gold Coast was fun, good to go back there, good to get back there, good to go to a few little bits that I hadn't done before. I will go back there in the future, of course, to the other national parks I still haven't done. Get some late lunch and then have a wander and see how the city has changed from there. Stay tuned. Join me on South Bank. Brisbane signs just over there. South Bank views. What's interesting as well is like the 3 cities that I've been in, they've all changed. The skyline has changed. Brisbane's obviously changing with skyscraper being built there. I think it's called Crown Wharf. I might be wrong, but they're building something. I remember reading about it. I think it's a hotel and stuff. Same in Sydney, obviously the Crown Hotel, at Darling Harbour, and then in Melbourne I think they built the 2nd skyscraper. It's really interesting to see the city changing. Almost been like in front of my eyes. Obviously it's only been 4 years since I've been back here, obviously since I was in Brisbane, and again another city that's changing before my eyes. It's fantastic, you know, as you guys know, with my tall buildings, and it's lovely to see, and obviously all lit up. Absolutely fantastic. So head back to my hostel. I used to have a bit of a wander around Brisbane. I don't know, this place doesn't have the same attachment for me as other places like Melbourne and Sydney. I've always kind of felt like I don't want to say take it or leave it, because I actually enjoy being here, but it doesn't have the same impact for me as Sydney, Melbourne. I don't know why. I think because it just doesn't have what Sydney and Melbourne, it doesn't have what Sydney and Melbourne have. Obviously Sydney has the beaches, the eastern suburbs, the Harbour Bridge, Darling Harbour, etc. Melbourne, the CBD, Australian Open, Docklands area. I don't know, maybe I'm just very picky, I'm not sure, but anyway, it's nice to be back though. It is really nice to be back. And yeah, it's mad how far it is from Brisbane to Melbourne. What, 2.5 hours, 3 hours on a flight? Mad. It doesn't feel like it, but it is. Right, I'm gonna keep walking on here, and yeah, I'll walk on there and then probably turn around and start to make my way back. So this takes you towards Kangaroo Point, which I think you can do like rock climbing and stuff from memory. Yeah, gonna have a gander and start to make my way back, because it's about 8:15 now, 8:20. So see you in a bit. Right, Thursday, 8th of February 2024. It's my birthday, 29. Where the last 29 years go? I swear I say that every single year. I say like, where's the last year gone? Where's the last 29 years gone? I don't feel 29 years old. Anyway, enough of that. Didn't do anything last night. Early night, checked out my hostel, moving into hotel this weekend for 4 nights. I am a very, very happy boy. Much needed, 2.5 months of hostels, and I found a hotel. I'll show you guys later. It's so nice. It's like heaven. If heaven doesn't exist, it definitely does with this hotel. Anyway, I'm here. Lookout Trail. So, heading to Mount Coot-Tha. Basically a mountain in the middle of Brisbane. I've been here before, so I went here before, I think in 2020, but I'm just going to walk it again because apparently there's a few waterfalls around here. So, gonna have a bit of wander. It's about 5 o'clock now, so it's a lot cooler. And I've just been at the hotel, just chilling out this afternoon. So yeah, just gonna have a little wander and go to the top. It should take about sort of half an hour. There's a couple of waterfalls I'm gonna try and go to. So that is the plan for today. So next scenes will be at the top. Let's go to the top of Mount Coot-Tha. I can't say it properly. Mount Coot-Tha, and take some views. So yeah, let's go. Just for reference as well, this mountain is about half an hour bus away from the city centre. It's really close and it's a really good viewpoint. Obviously, like I said, been here before. So half-hour bus and then half-hour to 40 to 45-minute walk. Isn't too bad. And from memory, I think I got the bus up last time, didn't have to climb it, but don't think the incline is too bad. Arrived. So humid, as you can tell. So I was around to show you again. Can't believe it's been 4 years since I've been here. I know I keep saying that, but it's mad. Let's have a wander. I don't remember it being this good, if I'm honest. I genuinely don't remember it being this good. Stunning view. I don't know how it's going across on camera, but I'll whiz you around now. Unreal, you can just about see the sea as well, right in the distance. Insane. Absolutely insane. Yeah, I apologise for sweating me, but humidity, what can I do? We've arrived. JC's Waterfalls. I'm very disappointed. There's only a trickle on this waterfall. Not worth the hike. I'm gonna have a quick one up there and I'm gonna head back because it's actually getting quite dark. It's about 6:30 now, so I need to kind of get myself out of here because obviously remote location, dark, not the best, but I'm so disappointed by that. Very disappointed. Yeah, disappointing. Not happy, to say the least. Not happy at all. It's what it is. Still a nice little walk though. Right, time to head back to Brisbane we go. You get a bus. You need to get out of here. It's about 20 minutes to get out of here and then get a bus back into Brisbane. And I'll join you guys back in Brisbane CBD. Let's go get some dinner. See you in a bit. Sunday, 11th of February 2024. Final full day here in Australia, in Brisbane. So let's tell you what I've been up to. So obviously not filmed a couple of days. I haven't filmed. Didn't film Friday, didn't film Saturday. Friday, I don't think I did much. I can't remember what I did. Did I film Friday? I can't remember. Anyway, I went out Friday night. Not a bad night actually, it wasn't too bad. Started off at, I think it's Howard Smith Wharf or something like that. It's near near the bridge, and it was really decent actually, really decent. Then I went to the valley. The valley's called, it's Fortitude Valley, but everyone just calls it the valley here. Started off the wharf, and that's by the Story Bridge, and then went to the valley. It was not a bad night actually, it wasn't too bad. Yesterday, got up quite late. I think went to bed at 5 AM on Friday. It's very late. Then yesterday, it was raining most days. Didn't actually get out of the hotel I'm staying at. And I just spent most days just editing, really just catching up. It's my first day where I've done nothing in a while, like absolutely nothing. So, I was just able to sit down and just edit. So was just sat on my laptop for like good 2 or 3 hours, just editing videos. So didn't do a great deal. Then went out again last night. I went to it at 5 AM again. Just stupidity. Half 4, 5 AM, just ridiculous. Didn't like last night, it was just too busy. I'm with Australia, in particular I think Queensland, is that they have to scan your ID every time you go into a club or bar. So even though you've been in before, they have to scan your ID to go anywhere. And what that means is, you get huge queues outside venues. I'm talking it's like an hour wait to get into a venue, or at least 40 minutes wait. It's just ridiculous, like it's so bad. And it just puts you off wanting to go out or going to that place. But then the problem is everywhere's either on a Saturday night. Like, I've never seen a place so busy. It was ridiculous. There's a decent areas to go out, but the problem is like, there's just more people just stood on the street instead of actually being in the clubs and bars. And then like you just queuing for ages, and it's just a nightmare. So you've got a queue to get in, you've got a queue to go to the bar, you've got a queue. I don't know, I'm not a fan of it. There should be a way of like, you just scan your ID once and that's it. But yeah, they have to scan your ID and then take a photo of every single person every single time they go in and out of a place, or in a place. So you go out and go back in, you've got to get re-scanned. It's just ridiculous in my opinion. So very, very frustrating. Friday night, ended up a place called Maya Rooftop Bar. Really good. Really liked it. Music, that sort of dance music that I like. Ibiza sort of music. But after that, no idea. I started the wharf and then went to the rooftop bar and then ended up somewhere around the valley, I can't remember where. And then last night I started the wharf again and then ended up, I just couldn't get anywhere, it was just a nightmare. So eventually ended up at this place called the Osborne Hotel, or the Osborne I think that's what it was called. That wasn't too bad. And finished that with an Oporto. For you guys who don't know about Oporto, get to know about Oporto. It's basically like a burger restaurant, which is quite famous in Australia. Really, really good. Today, got up late, sat doing a bit more editing, and now just popped out now. So, pumped for today's not much really. So, just gonna get an ice cream from Cold Rock Ice Creamery. So, for you guys who don't know, Cold Rock is similar to Cold Stone Ice Creamery. So, gonna go and head there, I'll come back, and I might do a Sunday session. So people go out on a Sunday and it's proper night out, like it's proper night out or proper day session. And they do a couple here. I don't know how good it is. In Sydney they're meant to be good, but I've been told that here it's not too bad. So we're just gonna nip to a park, grab an ice cream, come back, and then head to a Sunday session and see what it's like. If it's rubbish, I'm just gonna come back and yeah, try and get an early night because I fly to Philippines tomorrow. So that's the plan for today. Next scene's be in a park near Cold Rock Ice Creamery where I'll be eating ice cream and then I'll head back. So see you shortly. And admittedly, I've not done much in Brisbane. I've done very little. I've trained, which is good, walk around and stuff, but got a list that I've just not completed. But I'm just not too bothered. Like, I know I want to come back to Brisbane, so it's just like, I'm just not too bothered. Do you know what I mean? So it's one of those. It's like, it doesn't really bother me. I'm just quite relaxed about it all, so it leaves me happy. Been a couple of nights, explored a tiny bit, not as much as I like, but it's fine. I'm okay with it. Right, let's go get an ice cream. Yeah. Right, back on the bridge. I don't know how you can hear me because of the wind, but ice cream done. Didn't feel like I was too busy eating it. Now I need to head back. Got a few admin jobs still to go to Philippines tomorrow. I need to sort out currency. I need to sort out a couple of little bits. So, gonna be admin jobs for the next like hour, and then I'll head back and then head to Sunday sesh. All being well. Right, final night. I'm just by the river now, so I'll give you a panoramic view of the backdrop. I think that might be it for Brisbane. About to head to my Mexican, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, what a view. I'll turn you around. Right, it's Tuesday, 13th February, and I've left Australia, so I need to finish the Australia vlog. I'm actually in Philippines, in some random doorway, trying to film the end of Brisbane. Brisbane done and dusted. When we last saw me, I think you last saw me by the river, went for a Sunday session, and it wasn't great, it was just quiet. So I wore off again, and then I went to my Mexican, and both semi-quiet, so I kind of just sacked it off and went home. And then couldn't sleep, so went to bed at like 2 AM, just could not sleep. And then, yeah, I left Brisbane yesterday morning, flight via Papua New Guinea to Philippines. And obviously now I'm in Philippines. So, yeah, sad to have left Australia. As I did repeatedly over the Australia vlogs, like, it does have a special place in my heart, especially Sydney. Yeah, another Australian summer done and dusted. My third Australian summer in 5 years, which I kind of think shows how much I love that place and how much like I do want to go back, and again, like I said, try and live there at some point. So yeah, that kind of summarises everything. Australia, didn't really do much in Brisbane, but that's more my own thing. I just was being a bit lazy, and like I said, the tiredness was starting to hit. I'm much got into Australia, but have to move on. I have to keep going and get on to the next destination. Obviously I'm here in the Philippines now, so yeah, gonna round that one up. I think I kind of summarised everything. Next scenes will be in about 10 seconds as I film the entry to the start of Philippines. Stay tuned for Philippines. Asia, first time in Philippines, so excited for that. But thank you Australia, thank you to everyone who came out and met me. It was good to catch up with old friends and also meet some new people as well. Some fond memories as per usual from this country. So looking forward to going back very, very soon. Hopefully sooner rather than later, not 4 years, but we'll see. So I will see you all very soon. Australia, thank you. I'll see you soon. Next scenes, Philippines. Let's go.